the plot was irrefutably lost. Classic Disney Kaizen shit all over again. You are looking at the ending of JJK Mojito. I can't make this up. It went from talking about things related to what transpired with Maru and Yuji. Hell, getting to see Yuji without his hood. My god, sexy ass looking man for an 80-year-old. Explaining now that Nobata and him, including Toto, need to take care of things going forward in terms of cursed spirits and humans that happen to become sorcerers that have heavenly restriction, leading them to a better life overall. And then in the span of a single page, we're given baseball and then immediately dating advice. And that's how it ends. You can't make this shit up. This truly was plot hole Kaizen, because what are we doing? From what I'm seeing right now, we've got the Iori backstory was unused, Megami potential unexplored, Disney ending, only good fight interrupted, Yuji bullying fodders, Kinjaku's will uninherited, Wee is a PDF file, Yuji's domain unexplained, Deborah's domain unexplained, and Maru's technique is complete bullshit. Kind of just thrown in there and called a day. I don't know what we did to deserve an ending like this. At first, I thought they were cooking in terms of like, okay, so now that the Sumerians have figured some shit out, now we as humans need to figure it out. Yuji saying, when the time comes 200, 300 years from now, I want to be turned into a cursed object. So if things go awry, considering, aliens exist and this is a possibility, I want to be able to help out. They mentioned that of Maharaga back in the day against Gojo. Yes, Gojo mentioned. And how Deborah fought him and is seen as a hero. Not explain what happens to Maharaga after that. Or anything after the events of Deborah popping his domain. And then everyone comes together, plays baseball, like, we are Jujutsu Kaisen. And then this right here, this pisses me off more than anything. Who cares? Who gives a shit? Like, I don't understand it. I don't get it. It genuinely made me mad. This makes me mad. There are so many things that could have been elaborated on here, and it all just got ripped away from under us. What was the point? What was the point of Mojito at all? Aside from maybe going towards and actually getting Kinjaku's dream to fruition. And even then, like, nothing's really been resolved. It's in the very, very, very early stages of that. And everyone's happy-go-lucky. Yay, we did it. We are JJK. This shit just pissed me off. Like, this just makes me mad. And
Okay, so this is a completely unscripted video. So if I stutter a lot or bubble my words a lot, yeah, it's unscripted. This just came up right now. So I was on Instagram Reels, scrolling through my home screen, of course, because I'm bored, and I find this reel by this guy named Grant Weenley, and I see how he absolutely bastardizes and misunderstands the entire story of Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo and say that the ending is garbage. And then I look at this and I'm like, what is this guy talking about? So that's why I'm making this video on the fly. Okay, so here's the entire list of points that I have from the video that I have on a sheet of paper in my hand right now that I want to talk about. So, he mentions a baseball fight, and he just says one page of baseball fight. Dude, you just belittle all the story depth in that stuff. The entire message of Jujutsu Kaisen modular storyline is about how we have to, how do I say it? Is how we have to be accepting of other people who are different from us. Whether they be ethnically different, racially different, heck, an entire different species different, had to be accepting of those people no matter what. And you just missed out the entire conversation that the characters had during that entire baseball fight. And you just called it one page. Dude, you just missed out on like so much character development and literal themes of the story. Next is Disney Kaisen. Okay, and God forbid a manga has a happy ending? Like, yes, I guess Jujutsu Kaisen. It's a depressing series. Many characters die. Many teenagers are used as teenage soldiers, pretty much, and they lose their childhoods, pretty much. But, like, God forbid a manga has a happy ending? Next is dating advice. Dude, do you know what happened at the final page of the manga? Daburo literally came back. Yuka and the girl were talking and everything, and Daburo came back. That's why the clack came. Okay, next is Megami potential wasted. Dude, I'm sorry, man, but Megami's dead. He's gone. He's dead. Most likely. He's dead. He's gone. He's gone. He's deceased. He's 6 feet under as we know it. Maybe he's still alive, because Gege left it up to interpretation. If you interpret that he might still be alive, that's fine. Me personally, I think he's dead, and that's fine. You guys do realize that this story is years after Jujutsu Kaisen. It's heavily likely that some of the characters passed away during that time, of old age. and that's normal and that's fine. If anything, if Megami did die of old age, that's a blessing. He could have died of like anything else, but he died a peaceful death of old age. That's like a blessing of a good death to have. Would you rather he die of like, I don't know, grief or something, or a heartbroken heart, or he gets terribly ill, or he just like dies peacefully of old age? You know? Doesn't make sense to me. Halfway through this, guys. Trust me, halfway through. So I might have misheard him say this, but I heard Yuji bullying fathers. If he did not say that, correct me if I'm wrong. However, from my ears, I heard that's what he says. But like, dude, Yuji's depressed. He's lived such a long life, and it's a shame that he's gonna outlive all of his friends. Who wouldn't be moody and depressed after all of that? Listen, I know his morals have changed as he was a little kid and everything, but like, your morals change as you grow older, especially with the trauma that Yuji experienced and with the growing fact that he might outlive all of his friends. This isn't like the 15-year-old we knew and loved back in Jujutsu Kaisen. This is like a damaged man who went through some of the worst things anybody could go through. Not excusing his behavior, obviously, but like, you gotta realize, man, he went through a lot. Next is the wee wees of PDF file. Okay, listen, I'm not saying, I'm not saying, okay, I understand that is really bad. Listen, wee wee being in PDF file, yes, it sucks, dude. But like, you gotta realize this though. We all know his sister, right? You know, the incest lover, the pedophile incest lover. You know her? Yeah. And while it is unfortunate, it's likely that he probably learned this from her and carried it on in his life. And trust me, it sucks and stuff, but like it happens and stuff. It just sucks that he had to like be a victim of all of May's stuff, and fortunately he carried that stuff on with him to his kids and everything. Next is that we don't deserve this ending. Okay, you don't want this ending. This is a good ending. I don't know what you guys want now. This is a good ending. You remember that video I made in December about manga endings? Yeah. Literally, when I made that video about a week later, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have made that video. I was going a bit too harsh on it. But I'm like, no, I'm not. I probably should. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that video up because it ages so well with this manga ending now. All my points are aging so well. Check out that video, by the way. It's fire. Anyway, the next is the Maruga whereabouts, bro. He's gone. Maraga's gone. If you haven't seen him this much, then good chance that he's probably just gone back to the realm. He's gone. And then it's the We Are Jujutsu Kaisen. We carry the agenda. Imagine if I made a song about that. Besides the point, though. We are Jujutsu Kaisen. You know, I never understand these criticisms like Disney Kaisen. We are Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh my god, the themes of the story ending in a hopeful ending about the teenage characters hoping to have hopeful lives after the trauma they face. Oh my god, you boil it down to We Are Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh my god. And next is the who cares part when he sees the final page. And it's like, who cares? The people who. I've been with this manga since the first chapter came out in September. And I've never missed a single chapter, and I read it all through today. Who cares? I care! Because I actually had a blast reading through this, man. I love the memes, the community discussion it had around it, the themes of immigration and racial prejudice. It was amazing. The audacity to say who cares about like Daburo coming back to the cook. Sorry, it's like, oh my god, you can't have one happy moment. You can't. I'm sorry. These people, you can never please these people with manga endings. So that's why when One Piece ends, people are gonna hate it. Chainsaw Man ends, people are gonna hate it. Kagurabachi ends, people are gonna hate it. Dawn to Dawn's gonna end, people are gonna hate it. You cannot win with these people. It's just like there's no end to it. Anyway, back to the main point. Who cares? The people who at least had a connection to the storyline, who weren't there for aura moments and hype and everything. This is, people who actually enjoyed the characters along with returning characters who actually enjoyed Yuka. Yuka's my top 10 favorite. Same with Dabura. I enjoyed Cross, Maru, Tsurugi, even the cook too. She was nice. And it's just like, did you even like the storyline, or were you just here just to see your favorite character come back and fight, you know? And next is, what was the point? Tell me you didn't understand the storyline without telling me you didn't understand the storyline. The entire message of Jujutsu Kaisen Maijuro was about immigration and accepting people who are different from you. If you never got that, then you should not be reading manga or be reading anything by Gege Akutami. The problem is, people like him treat Gege Akutami like he's an idiot. I'm sorry, but Gege Akutami is not an idiot like some bozos on the internet try to make him out to be. Just because you're too stupid enough to actually read a manga, and look deeper within it, besides hype and aura moments, does that mean he's a bad writer or, and I quote, can't write? What is wrong with you? Sorry, I get a bit passionate right now. Anyway, so that's all my points and stuff. So, thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoy. Wait a minute. Let's see when this video was posted. 4 days ago. As of the time of me making this video right now, it is Sunday, March 8th, 2026, 5:04 p.m. EST time. The new chapter came out at 10 a.m. today, Eastern time, of course. 4 days ago, this video was uploaded. You are a link reader! You read the links! You are enforcing the stereotype about Jujutsu Kaisen fans that they cannot read for the life of them! You read the links and said the ending was bad! You are perpetuating the stereotype and the effects of it! Especially since... Hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna see how many followers this guy has on Instagram. Give me a second. Grant Wienley, he's verified on Instagram. 149k subscribers! Or followers, my mistake. It's not YouTube, it's Instagram. Do you know what that means? This is the problem with it, though. Videos like these get the most popular because of his, a lot of followers on his page and everything. And people continue to say, yeah, the ending sucks, and they don't read the manga at all. They're not literate. They don't read the manga. They just hear their favorite influencer say that the chapter is bad because they didn't even understand anything that happened in it. And the comments are like, yeah, this chapter is bad, man. This is worse than Jujutsu Kaisen's ending. And then they flood through all of the internet with this, and that's how we had the backlash to My Hero Academia and Jujutsu Kaisen endings. But mind you, ended within a month of each other. I remember the backlash to My Hero Academia. I remember the McDonald Deku memes. As much as they were funny and stuff. I remember those. But guess what? When it got animated, people love the ending. You know why? Because people who actually watch the anime actually have literacy, you know? I'm sorry, I'm getting passionate about this. But you have such a following. Don't you have a bit of a responsibility at least to read this manga when it officially comes out before you actually read leaks and stuff and flood and inform your I'm sorry, give me a second. I'm gonna crash out. It is your responsibility as a creator to make sure you're not spreading misinformation or misconceptions on leaks that, mind you, not only spoil other people who actually like reading the storyline, officially, mind you, that's right, I don't read leaks. I wait till Sundays each and every week on school nights and everything for the manga to come out. I block Twitter when the leaks come out and everything. Unfortunately, it doesn't help, but I try at least. Now, this misinformation spreads, and that's how we get bad manga ending reputations, everything. Are you seeing the problem with this though? This is why I made that video back in December. So I was just getting tired of it at this point, and I noticed a pattern with it. But you just see what I mean, right? This is what happens with leak readers. Speaking of leaks, how hard is it to just wait until Sunday for the next chapter, man? Why do you have to ruin it for everybody? This is what ruined the original Jujutsu Kaisen ending. People hate that ending when low-key, I'm gonna say it right now. I read the entire manga again. The ending to Jujutsu Kaisen was not bad. It was heavily overblown and overreacted by people who can't read for the life of them. Trust me, man. Mappa, when the next 20 years when he animated the ending to Jujutsu Kaisen, man, people are gonna love it and people are gonna say, wow, why do people hate this ending for? It was really good, you know? You know why? Because they can read! But I spent too much time on this point for too long. Anyway, thank you for my mini rants. I apologize for lack of editing on this. I just want to get this video out there right away and everything because I just saw this video on my For You page. Thank you to those who had to listen to a 16-year-old rant about her passions and everything. I hope you enjoyed it, and I might make a more better edited video about this. Leakers and Jujutsu Kaisen, how it bastardizes the actual good storyline of it. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you like my fan art, by the way, Maname and Monokuma, made that myself in school. Please, please let me know. I might post some other fan art I made. Obviously, I'm still a working artist. I'm trying to work on my art and everything. However, if people like it, it really makes me appreciate it. And maybe follow my Instagram too. You know, I character champion 830. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this. Notice how I'm calmer now. Hope you have a blessed day, and I hope you so okay. Bye bye.